Previously on The Plot Thickens.
Is this going to be another ketchup soapbox?
Well, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe that's what we need right now, is a reminder that ketchup is the Satan of condiments and that it ruins all that it touches because it's overly sweet. It's not really, it doesn't really taste like tomato, does it? No, because they put all that fucking sugar in it. And then you put it on what? You put it on fried potatoes, which were fine already, fine without it. You could have put mayonnaise on them if you were any kind of a cultured person. But no, you've got to bastardize a perfectly good tomato, blend it up, boil it, put it with sugar, caramelize the fuck out of it, and then, oh right, we're going to put this on a hamburger. Fuck off with that.
Hamburger.
Oh, you're turning all red, Alex. It's happening again.
I don't know. I think it's his passion in food. I think it's great. I think it's great that Alex has this oomph against ketchup. What would you use instead of ketchup in this recipe, Alex? I'm very curious.
I mean, probably just normal fucking tomato sauce, like they do with chicken tikka masala in normal recipes for it.
So, everybody, we're here for the next enthralling installment of our serialized podcast with our potluck pals in The Plot Thickens. Will Alex finally admit that he only hates ketchup because he truly deep down loves it and wants nothing more than to have this wonderful relationship and catch up with ketchup?
Mm-hmm.
Will Alistair reveal to us his dark secrets as to why every episode he's getting a little more concerning?
Decidedly un-Elvis-like.
Trying to break free.
What did Elvis do to become Alistair? And will Bill actually make a dish that doesn't burn down a kitchen? And will Helen finally let the perfection crack? This and more on The Plot Thickens. Well, these just look preciously delicious now, don't they?
Yeah, those do look appealing.
Really do. Everyone did a great job. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Right, I mean, it smells like curry in here, so that's it's better than it might have gone. Yeah.
You know, sometimes, Alex, I think you're just you can be such a rain cloud on these culinary experiences.
Well, you know, no rain, no flowers, right?
Is that
You
true?
don't put any flour in a tikka masala, Alex.
I know you
What do you
don't
mean
put
rain?
fucking flour in a tikka masala. Don't need a roux for this. I'm talking about, like, I'm comparing it to, like, my rain clouds provide the necessary social nutrients for the flowers of our friendship to later grow. The fact that you have chosen to plant thorns is not my fault.
But you're watering the thorns?
Apparently.
Are you saying that? Are you also saying that it's a good thing that you are making people sad?
I mean, you need to be sad sometimes, don't you? I mean, if you're happy all the time, how do you even know you're happy?
That's
Well,
something that
I
only
clap my
sad people
hands.
say.
I always
Well, I
clap
am
my
very
hands.
sad. I wear all this black. I've got a little tattooed tear.
I know
Oh.
you have the tattooed tear.
Terrible tattoo tear.
I mean, it's not in the right corner or anything.
I mean,
think-
it's for the aesthetic, not for, like,
Were you
realness.
upside down when you got that tattoo? Because it goes up.
Look, that's beside the point. I was, but it doesn't matter because I would have had it done the same way if I'd been right side up.
You know, it almost looks like our eye has an apostrophe.
Yeah,
Look,
is that
I don't
possessive?
want to talk about my apostrophe I.
Is your eye possessed?
Apostrophe.
I got a
I mean,
tincture.
one time back in 1996, but not since.
Okay.
Oh my.
All right. All
Okay.
right. Well,
Who wants to go first?
yeah, why not? Mine came out a little sort of soupy and not really combined.
Okay.
Like, I had some difficulty with the kitchenette in my room at the Sheraton. As y'all know, I had a pretty bad kitchen fire, and my house is going through the work to get it all fixed up.
That's what I heard.
And
Bill, is that
yeah.
is that noodles in yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're the long, thin ones. What are those? Fettuccinis?
Right. And I noticed that can't help noticing that yours is yes, it is rather liquidy.
Yeah.
Wow, it's okay.
And it's not red like a tikka masala usually is.
No,
And
it doesn't
in
have
fact,
any
it
of the
appears
telltale
to be
coloration.
a reheated contents of a can of chicken noodle soup.
I thought I smelled memories.
You're good. Look, Alex, I'm gonna lie. You are a detective among detectives. No, I'm not a detective, but not to say that you are currently in the company of detectives, but what I mean to say is your skills at the detective arts are exemplary.
Well, thank
Very
you.
detective,
I mean, it's
yeah?
very clearly chicken noodle soup and not a curry.
Wow.
Yeah, I tried cooking the chicken in the kitchenette.
Right.
And I don't know, something got in contact with the burner. There was smoke. There were sprinklers. Somehow that made the fire worse. Anyhow, they moved me to a new room.
Grease fires will get you every time.
Yeah,
Well,
that might have been the grease.
I would say that it's a pleasure to see you have to think on your feet with your recipe. I don't see anything wrong with having to think on your feet when you only have certain things provided to you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I thought it was a pretty quick fix there. I just I saw the can of soup there, and it said chicken. My recipe said chicken, so I stuck it in the back of my car and left it out in the sun all day. And now we're good to go here.
It's like those car cookies that people make.
Yeah. I saw some videos on Vimeo about that.
Car cookies.
Yeah. So it was a pivot. I will admit it. It was a pivot, but I think I pulled it off. Yeah.
Okay.
And no cumin. I checked.
No
Right.
cumin.
Right.
No ketchup neither. Not in this chicken tikka masala soup.
Right.
No.
Well, I mean, I've got to hand it to you, Bill. This does appear to be the first time in a while that you've brought something that is actually edible.
Not charcoal.
It is not charcoal, and
Mhm.
I commend you for that. Congratulations. This is important growth for you.
Thank you. Yeah. The countertop in the hotel is charcoal now, but this came out. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I look. I'm ready to taste some of the other ones here.
Lovely.
Helen, yours looks, I mean, my goodness, I don't even know how to begin to describe this, but it's got something to it.
I'll say it has the best smell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of
Thank you.
aromatics.
Thank you so much. It was very difficult to locate the right restaurant to pick this up at. And, I went through so many different restaurants and I tried so many different places. And I bless my little heart, I'm tikka masala out, to be honest.
Wait.
And,
Hold on.
And I'm just
Wait,
happy that you appreciate.
Ellen, You ordered yours from a restaurant.
I thought that we weren't supposed. That's kind of.
You've brought us takeaway curry.
Hey.
Au contraire, my fancy friend, what I have provided to you is the culmination of different recipes that were pre-made, and then I have combined into one.
Yeah,
so
au
it's
contraire,
like
my friend.
into the tikka masala verse sort of thing.
Yeah, so I went through. So this tikka masala has 3 different restaurants' versions of tikka masala all mixed into it. You know,
Right.
That's how you get the swirls. Amazing.
Fuck it, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Okay. So what are the different things in it then? I guess I did say.
There's chicken.
Okay.
And there's a tikka.
2,
And there's a masala.
I swear to God. Okay.
3. Yeah, that's what it was, too. I like how they're all swirled like a pinwheel of subcontinental delicacies. That's good. I like to sweep across the spirals to get all 3.
And I feel like this is the only way to present a unified tikka masala is by taking other people's tikka masalas and mixing them together.
Okay.
Do you need an EpiPen?
Oh, Bill, there might be a lot of cumin in that.
I was starting to pick up on that. Yeah.
Hold on. I brought a pen.
Give me a
Just
job.
know that you. Okay, here you go.
Just know what?
Just
won't
know
do it.
I only brought 1 pen.
Only one out for the day.
I can't. That's
Oh, I can't wait.
Bill, do you need a minute to catch yourself?
Keep going.
Okay. Alex?
Yeah,
Maybe?
right. So mine, I mostly followed the recipe you gave. I did
you
make
put
a couple
yourself into it?
changes because your recipe did not mention toasting the spices, which is a very important part. I also, as I suggested last week, I substituted tomato sauce for the ketchup.
Okay. You know what? I did say, go a little wild. Experiment with yourself. So let you know that I feel like Alex has really been in the spirit of it. So let's dig in. Okay. Are you okay? You gonna be okay, Bill?
Yeah. No, I think probably what happened there was that there was a bunch of different kinds all blended into one, so the chances of the cumin was high. So I'm sure that if I had one more, I'd be all right.
Right. Yeah. Just
only got the 1 pen.
So you know, Bill. Even though it did affect the recipe, and it is not as good as a result, I did leave out the cumin of mine.
Oh, that's very
mighty neighborly of you.
That's very nice of you, Alex.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I end up paying for the EpiPens, and those are very fucking expensive. So
they are. That's true.
Au contraire.
That's not what that means, but it's all right.
This is good.
Yeah, right?
I'm not gonna lie. This is exciting tasting. It makes my tongue do a little dance.
Yeah.
What are these solid bits
shake of the
in
hips.
here? Yeah, shake of the hips.
Right. Well, that's a chicken.
Kind of my thing.
Oh yeah. No, okay, I get that. That explains the meatiness of it.
The chickenness, huh?
Right, it's a chicken curry. It's chicken tikka masala.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what are these other additional bits in here, though?
Right, so some of that's going to be onion,
Ooh, I like onions.
bits of tomato. I prefer kind of more rustic blend on the tomato sauce.
Your knife is like mine then. Okay. You got a rusty knife?
Right, it's rustic. Rustic.
Oh, because
Yeah.
good, because if you cut this with a rusted knife, then it might not be safe for us to eat.
I agree. It would not be had I
Oh.
used a rusty knife.
Well, I guess it's all just as well that my kitchenette burned down because,
Oh, Bill.
yeah, rusty knives. The can opener was clean though, so we're
That
safe.
makes
Wait,
me
like
feel
normal
much better
person
about,
clean? Or Bill clean?
Yeah.
Bill clean.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's all my things are Bill clean.
Well, I think that your tikka masala curry is fantastic, Alex.
Well, thank you, Helen.
It's your biggest success so far.
It is a runaway success of goodness.
Hell of a lot better than your pizza.
I'd agree.
Right.
That was a compliment.
Right, it was not a pizza, it was a deconstructed calzone, but we don't have to dwell on that. I certainly don't dwell on that. I certainly have not spent many an hour considering that.
That's good. That's good. That would be unhealthy. You don't want to dwell too much on
Yeah.
bad pizzas.
Now, Alistair,
Mm-hmm.
your
Yes.
tikka masala,
Uh-huh.
it looks
But yeah.
It looks like as though it could cast a spell on you.
It's very red, Ali. It's very red.
Oh, good. Good. I was
Very
hoping
red
that a
and
lot of the
spelly.
spices would show up. Really kind of come through in the plating experience. Is that seems to be everyone's experience?
It's very red, yes.
And it's not just red, it's a particular kind of red.
It's an interesting red. I would agree. It's like a sparkly red as well.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's
No,
got
it's-
sparkles.
It smells red, and I
Smells
fully
very
expect
red.
that it's going to taste red.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait for you to dig in.
Yeah. And Alex did
What-
say it is supposed to be red.
Right? Yeah.
It is sort of a pale red orange, yeah. This is
bright
very red.
This is very red. What kind of ketchup did you use?
Well, I make it myself because
Oh no.
Alex really got to me with his I don't want to say his rant, but his rant about ketchup and tomatoes and what should be in there, and that really spoke to me. And I thought that there's not a whole lot better than homegrown ingredients, you know?
This is true. This is true.
And so
Did
it's
you-
all
Do you make
locally
your own
sourced.
high fructose corn syrup? Because that's like the second ingredient, I think.
I tried. I couldn't get the fructose high
Couldn't?
enough.
You couldn't make it?
No, I did my best.
What happened?
It
Did
got a
your
little.
distillery not distill?
It undistilled?
It undistilled.
It undistilled what you were trying to distill?
That's what I'm
Wow.
saying.
That sucks. You should have complained. That's a faulty product.
He's
But then it turned out to be good in the end
Oh.
because I got my own homegrown ketchup, tomato sauce. Sorry,
Smart.
Alex. Sorry.
Smart.
Right? Because this is about food. It's about friends coming together and sharing what's close to their heart. And that's what I'm doing for you all, my friends. I'm sharing what's close to our hearts.
Love that.
Thank
right.
you.
Well, let's
I'm a bit of a
try
poet.
it out here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass. No offense, but I'd love to hear vicariously like how good it is.
Oh, this is spicy.
It is. It's got some heat.
Oh
Right?
boy.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I mean, that's actually surprisingly lovely, Ali. Surprisingly lovely.
Oh, that hurts my feelings. Thank you.
I declare this is very, very spicy. I have not been one known to do super spice, so I think I'll
Oh man.
excuse me while I go get some milk or something from the fridge.
Okay.
I had some milk in my car too.
Yogurt drink.
Okay. I don't think you know what? I think one of the restaurants did give me one of those for free, so let me go get that.
Right. That should work.
Okay. Anything else? Any notes jumping out at you? Any?
I'm really wishing I could try it, but I don't want to risk it.
I feel like my mind's expanding. Like,
whoa, hemorrhaging?
That shouldn't be happening.
More
Hemorrhaging,
like
the mind expanding is good.
More like I understand the curry.
Okay, good. Okay.
Like there's an understanding to pursue, and I found it. And it can't be put in words. It must be tasted.
Au contraire. I don't know if it's a party foul to move on before Helen gets back, but what do you think she's going to give to us to make next?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
I'm not sure.
I hope it's something easy because I'm in a bit of a fix. They would not give me another kitchenette.
Yeah, I've renewed my passport just in case.
That's smart. Smart.
Good thinking.
Oh, you know what? This mango lassi, it's perfect.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Good. I'm glad. I hope it complements everything.
oh my gosh. Well, we've all tried these wonderful concoctions of masala chicken from the Glenda Teak.
Not everyone got some of mine, but that's all right.
I think we can imagine it. I know I can.
I mean, I've had Progresso before.
Oh, you saw the label?
So I've been thinking that since we're making all of these recipes to put into the community cookbook, we've been doing some very difficult recipes, and I thought maybe it would be good to have a simple recipe once in a while. So the recipe that I want us to do is
Drum roll.
Last drum roll. Is that I've been taking classes, if you haven't y'all noticed.
Nice.
Sound effects classes. So that's
Hello?
That's a
Who's
phone.
there?
Yeah, that's a phone.
Yeah, I know that one.
Sound effects class.
They're fascinating. I'm meeting so many new people that I otherwise would have never met before. Whoa! That's the sound of an umbrella opening. You never really listened to one before, but if you listen real close.
Yeah, careful, Alex. Don't put anyone's eye out.
So, the recipe that I want us to do is some stuffed French toast.
How?
Right, that sounds
Interesting.
not complicated at all.
It's super simple. It's going to be so easy because this recipe, as you'll see, it's called stuffed French toast, but it's not really stuffed, you know? That's the funny part.
Wow.
I
How
see.
whimsical.
I don't know.
Right.
It's like a French toast lasagna.
Well, I'm less certain about how I understand things now.
Yeah, okay.
Right, it seems confusing now.
But I think I get stuffed French bread. Or whatever you said.
Yeah, but it's not making stuff. You're not making French bread and then stuffing it. You're making French toast, but then you're also making like a cream compote, and you're like stuffing it in between the toast, and then you're throwing it into, the oven.
I gotta have an oven. All right.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
in theory, you might not need one if you want to take a look at the recipe and figure out a way to make it so that it's not, layered, I guess, or you don't have to put it in there. I mean, it's up to you, but.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, what made you choose this recipe?
Well, I was over at my second niece's house, and I was watching her little youngins because she went out. She's doing one of those what's it called? A revenge travel to Cabo. So she's there for a couple weeks, and I just wanted to have something for her that her kitties could help make. And I was like, well, you know what? I think stuffed French toast when she comes back, when little Eloise gets back, will be a pique de resistance. And I just really wanted it to be something that the kids could make, not just an adult. So I figured this spin on stuffed French toast that's not really stuffed is a great way for families to introduce children to the culinary arts.
That's great.
That's a wonderful sentiment, Helen.
Yeah.
I still got apples sitting around. Somehow survived that initial fire. When I made the apple crisp.
Right.
So I can use some of these apples in this. That'd be great.
Is there anything we need to know, Helen? Any special requirements or do's and don'ts?
Make sure that when you are making your filling, that you keep all those digits. You keep an eye on all those digits. Don't let any of them slip into a mixer, because those'll bangle a pinky faster than the great John Wayne could lasso a horse.
Yeah, Allie, you don't want to lose any more fingers.
No, I'm down to what I got. That's makes it hard enough as it is. But thank you for thinking of me, Bill. Thank you for recognizing my special situation.
Yeah. Old 9.5 is what we call you.
That's what you call me? That's such a fun nickname. Oh, Bill.
Oh no, Alistair's smiling again. Oh no. Oh,
it's weird when he has a good time, but I'm kind of glad. But it's weird.
Right.
You're glad that
smiling. That must mean it's about time to wrap things up.
Think so. I'm surprised you didn't have much to say, Alex. No.
Yeah, I looked over and it looked like you were sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah,
oh no.
I imagine so. It's the longest day of the year, actually.
Is that today?
That is today, yes. Many preparations were needed.
Wow.
Preparations
Right, preparations.
for the longest day.
Yeah.
Giving a party? A celebration?
Not
You gonna
as
get down
such.
and boogie?
Not as such.
Did we not get invited to your party, Alex?
It's not really
Party.
a party.
I asked you if you wanted to go see the new movie with the Spider-Man in it, and you said that you were busy. It's a party?
It's not a party, Bill.
So much of a party that you don't want to see the new Spider-Man, I see.
I mean, it's
Well, it
not.
has Spider-Man
It's
in
more
it.
of a religious thing.
Oh.
More the religious thing than Spider-Man?
Yes.
I don't think
Dang.
there's a thing like that. I'm not sure. I don't know, Bill.
Well, this thing is, right?
Well,
All
we
right. Well, if
are
you
your
gotta go to the
friends,
temple or whatever.
and we will support you in whatever weird thing you're doing.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I want to know what the weird thing is before I give out blind support.
I was working
But,
on that,
yeah.
Helen, except on my test.
Oh.
Like I was saying, Alex, whatever weird thing you want to do, we are your friends and we love you. So feel free. Just now the moment's gone. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm having a great time. Happy to be here.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I think we should
no.
probably end this and head over to Alex's and see what this party was all about.
Right, it's not a party. It's just sort of a religious ceremony marking the longest day of the year with things that are definitely totally normal and not at all cultish or occult and will in no way factor into my next album.
Your
Album.
Your album? Oh, I'm fascinated. Now I have to know. Now we have to see it.
We gotta go.
We're going to go. We're going right now. Right?
Going to see your weird thing.
Mhm.
Right, I guess I got some loner robes.
Ding. All right. That is a thickening plot.
Yes.
I feel like I'm starting to see all of our characters more and more, and they look more like goth people. Like always dressed up in black, always, but like kind of like cultish in a way, except for Bill. I think Bill, like what he's done is he does mascara, but on one eye.
He forgets halfway through.
Yeah. And then he's got like he's got a black t-shirt, but it's like a band t-shirt.
Right.
And it's like it's like AC/DC or something, because he's
Right,
like,
yeah.
they're pretty metal. They can get pretty dark. Yeah.
They're dangerous.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah. But otherwise he's just like this very nice, like sweet guy. Like, I'm trying to gain skills here.
Right.
But I don't
Always
want to waste
beset
my
by the
time.
Worst possible luck.
Ooh,
Great. Fucking phenom.
good times.
Love it. Well, folks, I hope you also loved how thick this plot got with triple C's. Thick. And we will see you again very, very soon. Like next week.
Oh, you better believe it.
For an installment of Wasting All the Time. Unless you want to only listen to The Plot Thickens, which, I mean, it's up to, I think you should listen to both, but whatever. That's in 2 weeks. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And goodbye.
But
Bon voyage.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
Ireland.